Welcome to the team, Dede Westbrook. The Minnesota Vikings are looking complete now. Hey, I didn't think we needed a wide receiver three, but hey, Dede Westbrook, he's a playmaker out here. And because I always thought like, hey, Chad BB, BC Johnson, Mayor Smith, Marset, I thought they were good wide receiver three options. But hey, having more competition, more talent, hey, I'm all for it. Minnesota Vikings is on now. Like this team is complete, and people want to hate on Kirk Cousins. I mean, the guy was number 7 last year in passing yards in the league. Like, and he's been putting up top 10 stats throughout the years he's been with the Vikings. So I don't understand like how the haters of Kirk Cousins. Now I understand like he's not being clutch in clutch moments. And that's just a franchise issue that I think this team is finally getting the right pieces on this team that can help us take that next step, that next leap, and sail past to the top of the charts. And like I just think getting Patrick Peterson, we need him on DBs. We need that veteran presence. They try to say he's over the hill and stuff, but look, a veteran presence with him there, helping out the young DBs, Cameron Dantzler. I mean, hopefully Gladney can come back for us. Mackenzie Alexander. I mean, like him on the team, he's just gonna make our DB position group just even better. And we got Hitman Harry back there, which he's been on top of the league. He doesn't get his credit, even though we had an off season, but they try to blame it. They try to make the groups seem like they were all trash. But you got Harrison Smith, who's been consistent year after year. He's been in the league, been there for like what 10+ seasons. And then you got Eric Kendricks in the linebacker core, who's really been holding it down. And I believe he's pretty much the top linebacker in the middle linebacker in the league. Like, who's better? You tell me. And just getting Dede Westbrook, man, on his offense that was already, like fourth in total yards last season. Like, the stats don't lie. Like, I hate when people try to use this option or this perception of, like, oh, the Minnesota Vikings are going to, they weren't good on last year. Like, they try to say they weren't good last year. So the whole team was trash. Every player on the team was trash. Well, if we look at the stats, my guy, the offense was doing work. They were putting up darn near 30 points a game. They're pretty much average 30 points a game. And, that's pretty much winning football on offense. And the defense just didn't hold their end. And so for just getting this guy, Dede Westbrook, man, like, him in the slot, like, this is going to be complete. And he had Minshew, man. Look at him making plays for his quarterback. Look at that. He's got Kirk Cousins now. He is a top quarterback in this league. He may not be an elite quarterback, but he is a top quarterback in this league. We can't deny that. And I just can't wait for this season. It's going to be a great season for Minnesota. I just feel like this team has everything on all levels. I mean, I would say the only downfall or the only question marks we have on this team, I mean, you could say the offensive line. But, I mean, honestly, when we look at it, most teams, if not the majority of teams, start off with either a below average to average, offensive line group. And, some of the small few will have a above average offensive line. So, really, if you could just find that middle ground of being average as an offensive line, like you're already gonna be a solid group in this league. So, and you're just only gonna get better if your players, just like getting Christian Darrisaw first round, like they're trying to say he's not supposed to be starting, like that he's a liability on the offensive line if he starts. Like, I mean, he's a first rounder. I mean, why would they get him first round if they didn't think he had talent? And if he's doing his job when we started training camp and he's showing that he is, a legit, high quality offensive lineman that should start, why don't we start him then? That's all I'm saying. So, we're glad to have Dede Westbrook on the team, man. Big things coming soon. And I'm just ready for this Minnesota Vikings football to take sales and make it to the top. Skull.